You know, art block is a real thing, and sometimes the hardest part about being an artist is coming up with ideas of what to draw, which is why I have this. This is the prompt wheel of destiny. It's not really the official name, but as you can see here, I've got some prompts here, and I can just give it a spin, and I've got everything from self-portrait, animals, horror, Nickelodeon movies, under the sea, all kinds of options here. I figure what better way to kick off a new series for the channel than to introduce this little prompt. What should I call this? I gotta come up with an official name. But let's give it a spin and then see what we're doing today. See what I'm gonna draw. All right, now I'm just gonna give it a nice big spin and animals. Interesting, animals. Okay, so for something like animals, that kind of gives me a lot to work with. That's a pretty broad prompt. And maybe I didn't fully think this out when I wrote that prompt down. I was hoping I'd get something like Disney or something like that. But anyways, animals. I don't know, what kind of animals would be interesting? I could do like I could start with something like this. Just get really loose with it. I'm trying to see how I would do. This is kind of looking like a horse, huh? You could do a horse, maybe something a little bit more cartoony, like something like that even. Or maybe even something like this. Stay with me here. What if I could do something like a flamingo even? The pink is really speaking to me. I think I'm gonna do a flamingo. So let's start sketching it out, and then we'll sort of move from there. I'm trying to remember what a flamingo looks like. I'm probably gonna be happy with this, a little bit of legs. They're actually more white than pink, but I think for the sake of the piece, I think a lot of people see flamingos really as these pink creatures, so I want it to be recognizable. So if I was gonna do something like this, this is probably what I would do for a flamingo. So let's put that on the paper. All right, now I am working from memory here just because this is sort of, you know, spur of the moment. So let's see what I can come up with. I've got a nice little blue water background here and 3 different shades of pink. And I'm just gonna start kind of going for it and see where I want my flamingo standing. I'm gonna go center page, probably right here. Now this is outside of my typical style, but this is sort of a good exercise for me because I tend to draw a lot of thick black lines. I tend to draw a lot of cartoons. I tend to draw a lot of stuff in my style. And while it's great to have a style, I think it's also great to explore different styles and really sort of push yourself where you can, when you can. So I'm trying to be really light on my brush here. Get some of these darker shadows going under here. Sort of give it the illusion of feathers. This. I'm making this all up on the spot. Maybe that's my style. My style is just making stuff up as I go. How do I feel about that? I think I kind of like that. I think this is my first flamingo. I don't think I've ever drawn a flamingo before, so that's actually my first one. It didn't turn out half bad, actually, for my first flamingo. I have no complaints. Now, the prompt was animals, plural, so I think it's only fair that I do another animal, and I do have some inspiration for this one, actually. In my backyard is my pet tortoise, Peach, who I think I might bring out for a quick cameo before I draw her. There she is. There's my girl. This is Peach. Like the princess that she is. She's my little princess. And I've drawn her a few times, and I think I will always take an opportunity for her to be my muse. So Well, let's give it a shot. Let's pull out the markers though. Got my handy dandy sketchbook here. And Peach, where are you going? Let's see. You gonna stay still? You've got such beautiful patterns, Peach. You know that? You do have such beautiful patterns. Let's get your neck here. You have really pretty eyes also. She's always looking out to see what's going on, and she's always searching for food. She loves strawberries. She loves blueberries. She loves cabbage. We just learned that. We just tried cabbage for the first time. She's really liking cabbage. She's about 3.5, right, Peach? You're about 3.5 years old. Yeah, just a happy little tortoise. She is a red-footed tortoise. They are actually native to like Brazil, so they like humid climates, and being here in Texas, it's actually perfect for her most of the year. We just have to bring her in around the cold months. She's specifically a subspecies of redfoots called a cherry head, because most redfoots have a yellow spots on their head, and she's got these nice little cherry colored cute little red splotches, kind of like Darth Maul. Huh, you got like your Darth Maul going on. And it is kind of ironic that she's a cherry head and that her name is Peach. She's got like 2 fruits in one. 2 fruits in one. These beautiful little patterns, Peach. Now let's work on this shell. Beautiful shell, by the way, Peach. I like what you're doing there. Fun fact about tortoise shells is that the reason that they continue growing and they've got these rings, right? They've got these rings like this is because they're actually made out of keratin, which is the same material that's like in our fingernails. And just like our fingernails never stop growing, that's how the tortoise shell expands. And they've also got a lot, hey babe, they got a lot of senses in their shell too. They like to be scratched. They like scratches, huh? You like that, Peach? She's really trying to check out what's going on everywhere. All right, get rid of some of that pencil. Unfortunately, I think some of my colors are running out, so perfect timing for the video, you know? Couldn't have asked for better timing for all of these colors to run out, but I think we're gonna get Peach. She's gonna be looking really good in a minute here when I come in with the inker. There you go, Peach. What do you think? That's you. Yeah, that's you, dude. Anyways, I think that means she likes it. So there we have it. The prompt wheel gave us animals, and here are the animals for the day. I've got a horse, I've got a flamingo, and I've got Princess Peach over here, my red-footed tortoise. And I think this was a success. I think I definitely want to do more of these prompt wheel videos. Maybe let me know in the comments if there's anything on here I should add, and maybe that will help sort of get more ideas out there that don't live in my head, but they live in yours. This is a really fun art exercise. I like to draw as often as I can. I like to make art every day when I can. So thanks for watching. Again, my name is CJ. I'm just an artist from the Austin, Texas area who loves to share my passions and my hobbies and my art with the world. So that's what this channel is for. If you enjoyed this video or videos like this, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks.